Okay, so let's look at creating the map that we discussed in class. So first, go ahead and open up Google Maps, and then if you have the step-by-step process that we covered in class, you can get that out. But from Google Maps, go to the menu, hit Your Places, Maps, and we're going to create a new map. In the search bar, we're going to type Maxey Knob. And we will select Maxey Knob, Kentucky, USA. Excuse me. From here, we're going to change our base map. Actually, just go up here. Let's get rid of that. We're going to change our base map to satellite. Now we got a picture of Maxey Knob. We're going to take our untitled layer and we're going to rename that to property boundary. We're going to use the map that I passed out in class excuse me, and draw our property boundaries. So draw a line, add a line, and again, this doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to try to get it as close as you can. And we're going to name this line property boundary or boundary. And I think we're going to let's edit it. So let's kind of color it in a little bit. And we're going to change our border, make it a little bit bolder. Alright, so there is our boundary. And you can edit the color and style however you want. Now we're going to add our layer, right? We're going to add our layer for our 3 cameras. So add layer. Layer options. We're going to rename this layer. And what I'm going to do is unclick the property boundary layer That way it's gone, so we know we're not accidentally working on the wrong layer. Now I give you the latitude and longitude in class, and what you would do to find those is type them in the search bar. I didn't write those down, so I'm just going to click and mark the location of the cameras. So my numbers may be a little bit different than yours, but again, you use the numbers that I gave in class. So I had one right in here. We're going to call this cam 1, and we will edit it. Change it to whatever color you prefer. Change the icon. I think I used the deer in class. I don't see the deer. Now here. Hit OK. And there is the location of our first camera. We had a second one, and again my location is going to be a little bit different because I'm just dropping pins, but you type in what was in class, but I'm going to say it was about right along in here. Point 2, we're going to call this cam 2. We will edit it. And then we had one other camera location, which was at the corner of this little field. And again, you would type your location in here, search, and it would take you to the exact point that we looked at in class. I didn't write those down, so I'm just trying to get them as close as I can. It's about here. We're going to call this cam 3. We're going to change our style. And there's our 3 camera locations. We want to turn on property boundary, and here it is in an overlay. So basically that's it. You do those 3 camera locations, you get them on your map, and this is all that you need to have completed before you come to class on Wednesday. If you have any questions, just email me at joshua.druin@kctcs.edu. And I had said before you come to class on Wednesday, obviously if you're in the online class and you're making this map, or you're in the Tuesday, Thursday class, you just follow the announcements for that particular class. But if you have any other questions, just give me an email.